So today's post is probably a little bit different. I'm clearly in a very different environment. It's been a struggle to actually find somewhere to make this post, but one that I felt was particularly important. On the eve of the rally, Friday the 18th of October, that is the anniversary of my mother's death from cancer. She died 17 years ago from glioblastoma multiforme. So for me, the eve of the rally, there's lots of excitement. We've pimped our car, it looks wonderful. We're standing in our full costumes, myself as Lady Penelope and my co-driver as Virgil Tracy from the Thunderbirds, which is the theme of our car, and I'll post some pictures below. All that excitement, all that joy, and the fact that we've all made it, and there's 275 cars, and we're listening to a wonderful briefing. It's tempered by the fact that it's the anniversary of my mother's death. So for me it was a very poignant occasion, and I suppose it's fair to say that every single driver there has a story about cancer, and a reason why they're there, and a reason why they feel that cancer research is important. As well as listening to some of the pointers that we need to pay attention to as drivers on the rally, there was also a presentation from the CEO of the Cancer Council here in Australia, and a video of 3 different research projects that they've actually funded and some of the advances. So the one I think that particularly touched me was about cervical cancer, and the researchers there believe that by 2022, which is not very far away, they will have actually been able to bring cervical cancer into a rare form. So a rare form is usually where there's a diagnosis of 2 to 6 people in every 100,000 diagnoses. So by 2022, cervical cancer will be a rare cancer in Australia, and by 2035 they believe that it will be totally eradicated and that it will no longer be a public health issue in Australia. And the funds that are raised towards from Shitbox Rally and from other sources into the Cancer Council have made that possible, in part with other government funding, of course. And there were other vignettes and some young researchers, some early career researchers, talking about the fellowships that they'd received from the Cancer Council and what a truly important difference they feel that they are making in the lives of cancer sufferers. And there was a true mission to be able to try and make Australia a cancer-free society. That is the mission of the Cancer Council in terms of funding cancer research. So below this video I'll post some wonderful pictures of our Shitbox car that we've now transformed into Thunderbirds 2. So if you remember the puppet, it's a certain generation, but it was a little TV show that went for many years, and there have been various remakes, but the Thunderbirds was all about international rescue, and again that's sort of an important parallel in terms of what we're trying to do here. But our car is Thunderbird 2, and my persona for the rally is Lady Penelope, one of the little puppet stars of that show, and my co-driver is Virgil Tracy. So we're very much now looking forward to the rally, and I think although I said it's a poignant moment for me, that's true, and it is important to look back and remember. One of the key things about the rally, and one of the key tenets of my own personal experience in my life, is that you need to celebrate life. You need to absolutely seize your life and know that you are worthy of an extraordinary life. And I truly believe that is true, and I believe it's true in my case too. And one of the things that I have been so much looking forward to is being a part of this rally, and I'm so excited to be here.